Hi, my name is Michaela Harris. I appreciate you reaching out to Christian for this video. We really like making these for businesses because we hate seeing people get ripped off by these huge lead gen companies like Angie or Home Advisor that are going to sell the same lead to multiple people. So I like making these videos because I truly believe that the most effective way to grow any service-based business is going to be by getting to that first page of a specific Google search, and I do mean specific. I'll show you how to know which ones. And this is going to be done by utilizing content, backlinks, and citations, which I'll explain each of those as I go, and then I'll show you what doing this could mean for growing your company and what kind of volume is out there available to you. So I'll just jump right in. First off, when I took a look at your website, I did notice that you did a lot of different services. So I'm going to start with landscaping just as an example for today, landscaping in Orlando. But then I'm also going to touch on and show you some of that pressure washing that's also out there and available to you. So just keep in mind each one of your services you can duplicate what I'm about to do with each service in each service area that you have. So I'm just going to use landscaping and then touch on pressure washing a little bit just to show you some differences. So first off, on your homepage, you're going to want to make sure you have about 1,500 words of authoritative content with keywords throughout that content. Now keywords I'll explain in just a minute, but basically they're going to tell Google what your website's about. And if Google doesn't pick up on those keywords, it's going to have no idea where to put your website. Therefore, it's not going to get ranked and it's not going to do you any good. So it's important to have that content on that homepage. And then any of your back pages need about 500 to 750 words of content with keywords on that as well. Now, I always recommend if you do serve more than one area, like if you serve other areas outside of Orlando that also have their own significant search volumes, you can target those areas on location pages and be able to rank for those areas as well without having to rank your entire website. And the same thing with the services. Separating your services on separate pages will allow you to put more content and target more keywords and thus be able to bring in more of those potential customers into your website. So, if I take a look at what your website's currently doing for you, right now it's not really doing a whole lot. Your UR and your DR is extremely low, really non-existent. This is how trustworthy and powerful your website is, and this is very important to search engines for ranking purposes. Now, this is going to be influenced by backlinks, which are just links from another website back to yours, and you want those to be high quality, relevant links. If they're low quality or spammy, they're going to hurt you, not help you. And then, of course, like I said, Google picking up on those keywords is super important for knowing what to rank you for. And currently, the ones that you are ranking for, which there is truly only one here because all of these words are identical, the word that you are ranking for is lawn concierge. So, with that, I want to take a look at this right here. If you see landscaping Orlando, Florida, this is what we call a keyword. Now, it's just a search term that people type into a search engine when they're looking for a specific thing. This is what we call a buyer intent keyword. It's a very special kind of keyword, and it's the ones that you want to target because it usually comes in the form of a service and an area. And with that, it's going to mean that when someone searches that word, they're going to be doing so with the intent to make a purchase of a product or hire a company for a service. Those are going to be the ones that translate into customers for you. So, if I'm a potential customer searching that word, I'm going to see the top 3 businesses and maps in the first page of organic URLs. 9 out of 10 people will never make it to that second page of Google, and most won't click more businesses. You want to be as easy as possible for your customers to find you in order to maximize the amount of people coming to your website. People want it to be easy. If they have to go through third-party sites or have to put in extra work to go cycle through different pages, they're just simply not going to do it. And by nature, we think that whoever's at the top is probably the best. Now, keep in mind, there will be some of these pages that may rank above you, but being in that top 1 to 3 is super important. Now I'm going to take a look at this guy right here, your City Beautiful Landscaping, and I'm going to show you his website in just a moment. But a quick few things to note about your Google business profile and how you get it to the top 3 of maps is going to be to get more photos, reviews, and citations than your top competitor. Now how you do that, those citations are just going to be listing sites like Yelp or Yellow Pages that list your name, address, and phone number exactly as it appears on your business profile. And then, of course, over time, it's going to take you a little bit of time to get those reviews, but keep adding those photos, and it'll even help to get them geotagged. So if we take a look at your top competitor for landscaping in Orlando, City Beautiful Landscaping, his website is not the best. It does not have a lot of content, and it doesn't look that aesthetically pleasing. However, he has thrown a lot of money on the back end, more than likely. I am not his SEO person, so I don't know exactly how much money, but not having his website in the best of shape just tells me that it's probably a lot on the back end powering it rather than the content doing its job. So just another reason why they're going to be a little easier to beat. If we take a look here at his website statistics, again, another reason that we can beat them is because the UR and the DR is low, which means those backlinks, some of those are not the best. What's important, though, are going to be those keywords and how many people are searching for your specific services. So if you take a look right here at these very first 4 buyer intent keywords, right there alone, you've got, let's see, 556, 7, 8, 59, you've got about 900 people searching for your services, and that's just the first few. And then you come down here, Landscapers has 100, you can target, let's see, you honestly could target Beautiful Landscaping, but again, that doesn't have a city name, so it's only going to be bringing you in possibly national searches of people just randomly searching for beautiful landscapes. But these right here are going to be the bread and butter of your business, and it's going to bring you in the most amount of people possible. So right there alone, you've got nearly 1,000. You come down here, you've got even more than 1,000 people just right here, and I barely went down that list looking for a landscaper in Orlando. And now there's even going to be search volume for your other services as well. So here is those pressure washing keywords. If you look here, pressure washing Orlando, 700 searches a month. Orlando pressure washing, 250. Deck cleaning, 100. Pressure washing, 200. 150, 100, 100. So for both landscaping and pressure washing, just out of those 2 services, you have over 1,000 people, which for each of them that are searching for your services but can't find you because they don't know that your company exists. So the whole point is to put your company right in front of their face so there's no way they can miss it, and they're going to want to use your services over your top competitor. So again, this just means a lot of growth for your company. So of course, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I really hope that this information was helpful for you. I would love to talk with you more about it if that is something that you're interested in. But ultimately, I just hope you enjoyed the information. I hope you have a great rest of your day.